what I want to teach my kids is run to Jesus. What is Jesus saying to you about this? Are you struggling with something? Let's talk to Jesus. Let's pray to Jesus. And so we're modeling that as parents, Joy and I are in our own lives, but then encouraging them now to do the same thing. Now again, do we do it right all the time? No. I heard this as an illustration for parenting, and I think it's brilliant. It's so absolutely true. And it's compared to flying. So you think about a pilot, before he ever boards the plane and takes off, he has to file a flight plan. And that flight plan is, we're going to leave this airport on this runway, heading at this direction for this long, and then we're going to turn at this many degrees, and we're going to travel on this vector for so long, and then we'll turn again, and then we'll approach this airport at this runway, and we'll land at this time. Like every single detail of the flight is laid out and planned. And then they get up into the air and they fly, and they're off course 90% of the time. 90% of the time, they're off course. They're always making these course corrections because they're not exactly to what the flight plan was. And yet, they always land at the right destination. And that's parenting, right? We're constantly making these course corrections, right? Because we're not always right on target, right? We're off course a little bit, and then we come back a bit. But because we have a goal, and because that goal is for them to know Jesus and to trust Jesus and to experience life in Jesus, to know who they are in him and who he is in them now, because that's my goal. Despite being off course, if I always have that as my goal, I will be able to land the plane, hopefully. Now, it's no guarantee, right? There's no guarantee because I can't control them. My goal is not to raise these godly children because I can't be that. I can't guarantee that. They're going to make their choices. All I can do is be a godly parent and encourage them and invite them to make that choice. But it's on them to do. You see, that's true of God. Even God himself can't raise guaranteed godly children. He's a godly God. He's a godly parent. And he's inviting, encouraging us. But there are some who reject him. Some for salvation, sadly. And then there are others who are his children, but they've rejected his offer to trust him in the moment. And that doesn't make God a bad parent. It means that those children who are responsible made bad choices. But again, as a parent, all I can do is offer to them the opportunity to make that choice. So again, as a parent, don't judge your parenting by the outcome. We judge it by the process. Am I trusting Jesus, modeling to them and inviting them to trust Jesus? That's all I can control. Now it's between them and God to decide what to do.